Okay, so here we are. We have lots and lots of different lines. We have line 1, we have line 10, we have line 100, and we have a line 1000. And it all spans into all this crazy world. And then we have Moira in the middle, doing some weird thing, and we have the X-Men. And that's pretty much all I know. I don't know anything else. Hello and welcome to a Smurd P video, and today we're looking at Powers of X issue 2, and on the cover we have Sabretooth, Magneto, Mystique, White Queen, and Mortimer and Crackle in the background. So the way that this issue is run, it's set into the 4 different timelines, so you see a different part of each timeline which has, I guess, some relevance to the overall story. So in year 1, we see Xavier and Moira going to Magneto's little kingdom, whatever it's called, and he tells Magneto that pretty much together it will work, but separated it will never work, because we're only our ideas together will build something, whereas together they will fall. So Xavier and Magneto agree that he can impose what that means if it doesn't come to pass, and he is shown what happens pretty much, and then he realizes that Moira is a mutant, and that he realizes that this is perhaps a path that he should follow, and if Charles should flout her, he will not, and Magneto doesn't expect anything less from him, which is pretty cool. So then we get the opening bit, issue 2, Jonathan Hickman, R.B. Silver, all the other talented crew there, and we are together now, you and I. I do like that bit. So we jump to year 10, where we find out that the satellites that I think it was House of X1 that were out by the sun are master mistress and basically it creates master modes, and Scott, Magneto, and Professor X are discussing it and what it actually means, and potentially it is believed that this is the moment that Nimrod is actually created. So it's pretty much, what do? Well, we do what we always do. We can go get the job done and stop these mutants, which is quite nice. And it's nice to see these 3 together, you know. Scott at one point has either followed Charles for a long period of time, and then he had Magneto follow him, and then he had his whole revolution after killing Professor X originally. We still don't know how that's all panned out, and Charles is back here now, but it's nice to see them together as a team. So we then skip to the year 100, and we find out that this team's leader is actually Apocalypse, and they have their own plans and mission as well. So we'll get into that in a minute, but we'll skip to Nimrod, who is, well, he likes talking apparently, and if he believes that somebody is disrespectful to him, well, boom, goodbye humans. It's pretty cool. I do dig that bit. That's very nice artwork. I do love that. And he's still trying to find out what that team are looking for. So back to them. So they're trying to find out what it is. And we got the weird Zorn. We got Krakot, who has kind of become sort of weird, kind of hairy tree. Bit bizarre that. Very bizarre. Anyway, they find the information that they have, and pretty much it is a suicide mission. And Apocalypse says, it's inevitable that the machines are going to win. Or maybe it's just they are always there to test us mutants and our resilience, that we are the strongest, etc., etc. And he probably is, I think, kind of questioning, I will lead this rebellion, which is kind of interesting. We then get some information, which Jonathan Hickman seems to, feels like it's being force-fed to us, rather than, maybe it's because he's made this story so complicated, what he's trying to do. And we got these weird little lost symbols again. I'm going to keep calling it lost symbols. And then we jump to the year 1000. And it appears whatever it is they are trying to do is about to work. And it's a little bit of a weird surprise. One that I wasn't expecting. The Phalanx. They ate your world mind. Which is pretty interesting there. What do you think? And this lovely young, I think it's a lady, says Ascension. So they want to become part of the Phalanx. So types of societies, Planetaria. So he's not just created a new X world, he's created an X universe. So yeah, you're welcome to pause it. I'll bring it a bit closer. There we go. And that's it till the next issue. Oh, there's some more stuff here. It's probably the most important babble you want to read. Phalanx, we haven't had them in our world for a long time, so it's nice to see them again. And I'm interested in finding out what this means for this whole universe. But I do kind of wonder, has Hickman, I mean, he's clearly pitched this, he's clearly given this a lot of thought of what he wants to create, but has he made it too complicated? Is he moving away from the X-Men rather than it being an X-Men story? I gotta say, this issue I enjoyed a lot better than the first one. The first one I was like, what the hell's going on? And maybe that's the whole thing. We're not meant to know what's going on. It's like House of M. We knew that it became the House of M. With this, we don't know how this was created, and that's the sort of stuff that I want to find out. And I'm hoping we do in the next couple of issues, because I'm confused as hell. Let me know what you think are. There's a lot of theories out there. Some interesting, fun ones. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Facebook. My page is SmurredP. Follow me on Twitter @SmurredP. And as always, embrace the geekiness. Take care. Goodbye.